21 years ago, there was just no awareness. Nobody knew what this language was. All I'm saying is I didn't have a huge blueprint of how NDS would become in 21 years. Nothing. It started with a small dream. Step by step, I want to learn Indian Sign Language. My name is Ruma Roka, and I'm the founder of Noida Deaf Society. After I learned sign language, I became a teacher. I made lesson plans back at home. I took out my old Wren and Martin grammar books and visualized it with hand. I didn't have a computer. And with my own personal funds, created content. I mean, of course, I begged, borrowed, short of stealing. I didn't think that I could grow. From 5 students, it became 20, 25. The place became too small. And what was I teaching? Basically giving them a language acquisition that is normal for them, that is natural for them. Of course, there were lots of challenges. Firstly, from the families, they didn't want their children to use their hands because of the shame in society. The second was the deaf themselves. They didn't know who they were. They didn't know that I was deaf, you were hearing. They didn't know that their language was different, that India had so many languages. They didn't know what they could be capable of. I couldn't find teachers. Teachers would come, all very qualified special educators, but they'd say, no, sorry, no sign language. It'll look bad on our life resume, on our resumes. So I picked out my deaf people. How does it matter? They were shocked. That's where the capacity and capability, the belief in themselves rose. I said, I wasn't a teacher. I was nobody. If I can do, and now we have 150 children, you can become a teacher and teach another 150 more. Is it easy to be able to work with deaf people? That was a fabulous question as far as I'm concerned, way back 2006, 7. I said, yeah. I said, it's not that I know perfectly, but together we can come across, what I may not be able to see, you may be able to help. So it's been a shared partnership. Today, corporates are learning sign language. In fact, we have a waiting. I don't have enough staff to teach so many people who want to learn ISL. Tech Mahindra Foundation said, Ruma, go ahead and do what you do. We'll try and do what we can so that you can do what you can do. I mean, that requires heart. I'm so proud to see and witness the growth of Tech Mahindra Foundation today after over 10, 12 years. It is as much of a victory and spreading of the wings as it is been for NDS. I cannot thank them enough, but I don't consider them as donors anymore. So these are also part of the dream coming true. The dream doesn't have to be my dream coming true. It's about across the platform, everybody who's walked in and been part of NDS has been part of making the collective dream come true.